Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday, 2017. Today is September 18th, Faith Factor TV. My message today, I got a couple things to go over briefly, and one of them is kind of a short-term phenomenon, especially for people in Florida and possibly even Georgia. Hurricane Irma has just come through here, as we know. It's no secret. And in the wake of that, I really think that there's been some kind of a PHSD, post-hurricane stress disorder, going on, sort of one of the forms of trauma that comes out here. I know it's not in some people's minds relative to other forms of trauma, but it's really very real. There are people that are probably right now, I'm sure, there are people still without power. I saw somebody post yesterday that they just got power like 8, 9, 10 days later. I mean, it's like, it blows my mind in that sense, and to a lot of people's point, they're thinking, how can this happen in 2017? But even bigger than that is it's disrupted all of our routines. A lot of us have felt like, hey, I'm finally making positive progress with my life, with my career, with my relationships, whatever it is, and then all of a sudden this thing comes in, boom. You know, it was just this morning that I just lifted the hurricane shutters that I had off of my main large windows in my house because they took me forever. I strapped them down like I was going to give it my all, and then if something happened, at least I knew that I did it the best way possible. But now I had to sort of unwind and do all that. But in the meantime, I couldn't look out the window in my living room or from my kitchen and see just the light of day. Just the light of day. So let me also share this with you because this is really, really important. Go into your routine, but don't go back into whatever your routine was. Take this time right now to think that whatever is going on in your life, if you're satisfied with it, it came from your thoughts, my thoughts. If we are not happy and we are not satisfied with the results going on in our lives, they also came from our thoughts. It's the law of cause and effect. So everything that's going on right now is an effect of our thoughts, individually and cumulatively. In some ways since the day we were born, but even near term, if we made some decisions 5 years ago and they were not the right ones and we keep making those, what do we hear for a long time? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. It's not going to change. So what we're all really concerned about, we wake up and we go to sleep thinking about, man, I want, we don't say it in these words, I want better results. I want a better life. I want to be happier. I want to be with the person that loves me, that I love. I want more money. I want more free time. I want to go travel. I want to open my own business, whatever. Those are not just going to change because you sort of wish for them to change. If we want our lives and our results to change, we have to begin to change our thoughts. Now, I won't go into the detail right now because I talked about Irma a little bit in the beginning. I talked about that. But I want to open your mind up to saying, how can I change my thoughts? I mean, my thoughts are my thoughts. I'm me. Of course you're you. But let's think about being the best possible version of ourselves, because just as our thoughts diverge that way, we can redirect them toward what you want, toward what you desire, and toward what you feel inside of your heart of hearts. So think about what that is, and we'll get to it. I promise. I also commit myself that I will have Faith Factor TV launch within the next 30 days from today. So put that on your calendar. There's some really amazing things coming down the pipeline. I gotta run. I'm living on the edge, because if you're not living on the edge, you're taking up way too much space. Tim Eade, Faith Factor TV, out.